the Nazis bombed London.
The 29th of December, 1940, during one of the great fire raids, the church took a direct hit from a firebomb. The outer walls and the tower and spire survived, but the rest of it was a complete burnt-out shell.
St. Bride's was completely obliterated, and plans were made to rebuild the church for the 8th time. But this time, it was a different story. When they began to clear away the debris, they actually found an ancient Roman road and a mysterious mass grave called a charnel house.
So up until World War II, they had no idea that there was 1,000 years of history on this very site.
It was a very exciting moment. They discovered the archaeological remains of the 7 previous churches that takes this site back to the 2nd century AD, to Roman times.
They found layers of history, and at the bottom, a Roman road actually laid the foundations for almost 2 millennia of building on top. So talk about your layers of history right here. In the reflection, we see the Roman road from the 2nd century. We've got the 12th century wall right there. This is the 11th century wall right here.
Yeah, so it's a great muddle, really, of periods, but it just shows that there have been all these different layers of occupation, and each generation building on the rubble and the remains of their predecessors.
But the remnants of the Romans were just the beginning of what was beneath St. Bride's. Skeletons and mass graves were undisturbed for over 150 years, hiding within the wall. Crypts.
We're going now into spaces that were opened up for the first time for a couple of
disturbed for over 150 years, hiding within the walls of the church's crypts.
Come with me. We're going now into spaces that were opened up for the first time for a couple of hundred years in 1953.
It's yet another level that the public is not allowed to see.
This is perhaps one of the most interesting hidden treasures down here. They were full of bones and skulls when they were first opened up.